nervous about talking than I am about singing. But this is Dominic, my piano player. We've played together for a while now. But I'll try to keep it quick because I can go on and on forever. But yeah, I suppose I first started singing kind of by chance, and I was into so many things when I was younger. Fashion and drawing and painting and things like this. And eventually I felt like I just had a need and an urgency to express feelings that I couldn't quite understand or identify within a speaking or conversation, and I found music as a real guide to understand those feelings. And I ended up putting a little bit of music on YouTube, and I have a manager now who's great, called Duncan Ellis, who's here. But my first manager was kind of like a friend of a friend from school, and he managed to black me in a session at a studio. And the first session was at the studio called Psalm Studios, which was behind Portobello Road. And immediately I felt it had an atmosphere which was inspiring, much like tonight has been. And so I wrote my first song that day, which started off as a poem the night before. And the studio had a lot of, people in the know around, and they liked my voice. So that's kind of how I got into singing and writing songs. And I suppose my first long-term writing partner, if you like, I saw as a sort of mentor. But other than him, I'd learned to write songs from listening to sort of 60s pop music, I suppose, which my grandparents had played me. The likes of Aretha Franklin, and then perhaps earlier than that, Sarah Vaughan. And I was really taken by these statements, the romance, the structure, and the emotion in the voices. And I kind of realized like that combination was really important. And then eventually, sometime later, I wrote this song. And then I wrote this song with my next long-term writing partner, a man called Jamie Hartman. And yeah, I'm sure some of you will know him. And really this is a song that talks about loss in some sense. And the way the song came about was just one day we went to the studio, and for me it's very important to find the music is emotive and it sort of has words within it without them. It's just a melody, but it's evoking something in you. And I always ask to turn on the microphone on record as soon as I go in, and then I just sort of started to mumble this verse. And then I thought, oh, this is a really interesting idea, so I should be patient and respect this piece of music and take my time with it and not just rush it so I have something to show people at the end of the day. And then the next day we went in and we finished it, and so this is the song I'm going to perform to you tonight. I tried for you tried to see through all this moment. It wouldn't move. What could I do? I touch your head to pull your thoughts into my hand. From strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and strangers again. Back to this room, back to our roots. What did we lose? Why did we lose? If I could, I'd pull your strings for one more dance, but now I can't. Say, isn't it strange? Isn't it strange? You look at me, I look at you, and nothing to say. Isn't it strange how people can change? From strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and strangers again. Then the silence steals over to my bedside, and it whispers who I am. That violent disclosure turns my insides, stops me when I try to stand. Isn't it strange how people can change? From strangers to friends, friends into lovers, and strangers, just strangers again. Thank you very much.